Peace, everybody. What's good? This is our boy George Malachi Williams, and you are now tuned to New Media Today USA. Let's go. All right, everybody. Look, man, listen. I watched a phenomenal fight Saturday night with Otto Wallin versus Dominic Breazeale. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. I slept on Otto Wallin. I didn't know anything about him outside of the fight that he had with Tyson Fury when he gave Tyson Fury that nasty cut over his right eye. But boy, was I surprised. I had no idea Otto Wallin can fight like that. I slept on him. Didn't know anything about him. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not going to sit here and say that, hey, I thought he was going to win. I was kind of thinking Dominic Breazeale was going to win because I know a little bit more about Dominic Breazeale versus Otto Wallin. But boy, was I wrong. Otto Wallin is the real deal. He gave Dominic Breazeale a boxing clinic lesson. He gave him a lesson, he gave him a boxing clinic, and he taught him a few things or two. You see what I'm saying? Listen, that straight left he has, for one, Otto Wallin being a southpaw, not a southpaw fighter, you see what I'm saying? It's kind of difficult for a heavyweight to prepare for a southpaw, especially someone who has crack. But man, he caught Dominic Breazeale multiple times with that straight right. Not that straight right, but that straight left. That pop, he was just sitting back with it, and then we come in there, pop, you know what I mean? And I was like, man, I was shocked. You know what I mean? If he had any power, he could have knocked down Dominic Breazeale. But I will say this here. Dominic Breazeale did fight a good fight. He kind of started out slow. I think he was kind of surprised by Otto Wallin. No one really saw that coming. Unless maybe you from the UK, you probably knew that Otto Wallin was the real deal. I didn't know anything about him. So I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. You see what I'm saying? But man, listen, he dominated that fight to me. Now, there was some rounds that Dominic Breazeale did win. Dominic Breazeale did come strong in the second half. And he was trying to knock Otto Wallin out. And he was catching Otto Wallin with some damn good punches. And I was surprised that Otto Wallin, his punch resistance was as strong as it was. Because Dominic Breazeale, some of those right hands that he was catching Otto Wallin with, those straight rights that he caught Otto Wallin with, that would have knocked out several other fighters that Dominic Breazeale fought back in the past. But Otto Wallin took a good punch. And another reason why I say that Otto Wallin beat Dominic Breazeale, because Dominic Breazeale is slow. He's extremely slow. You can see his punches coming from a mile away. Okay, I'm finna throw the right hand. Here it goes, guys. Here it goes. Oh, okay. I'm finna throw the left. Here it goes. Here it goes. He was so slow that Otto Wallin was able to get off on his punches, get on out of the way. Get off on his punches, get on out of the way. He was able to throw his straight left, throw his check right hook. You know what I mean? He went to the body. Well, that's what surprised me too. Otto Wallin is a damn good body puncher. You see what I'm saying? He was going to the body a lot on Dominic Breazeale. You see what I'm saying? But again, take my hats off to Dominic Breazeale. He fought a damn good fight. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to have to do more research on Otto Wallin, look at his record a little bit more, study some of his fights from the past. He is a lot better than I thought he was. I had no idea. Again, I slept on Otto Wallin. I was in a coma on Otto Wallin. I didn't think he was nobody. I thought he was a bum. I was wrong, and I was wrong. I have to admit that, guys. He fought a damn good fight. I saw the first round to the 12th round. Well, no, I kind of fell asleep a little bit. I kind of dozed off a little bit, you know what I mean? But I did see like 10 rounds of the fight. 2 of the rounds was kind of like murky for me, but Otto Wallin dominated that fight, period. Now, again, there was some rounds that Dominic Breazeale came on strong in the second half of the fight. He came on strong in the second half of the fight. I think what it was, Otto Wallin got Dominic Breazeale timing on point. And it took Dominic Breazeale time in order to catch Otto Wallin's timing. And as the fight went on, he was able to time him a lot better and catch him with some good punches. But Otto Wallin surprised me with the damn good footwork that he has. He has some damn good footwork, guys. Like, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I had no idea he was that good. You see what I'm saying? And Dominic Breazeale is not a bum. He's not a scrub by a long shot. He's a good fighter. You know what I mean? He's not an elite fighter, but he's a good fighter. You see what I'm saying? He's not a bum. He's not like Bermain Stubborn or, those other guys, those other scrubs at the bottom of the welterweight, at the heavyweight division. He's not like that. He's just big and slow, but he's strong. So I was surprised that Otto Wallin was able to take Dominic Breazeale's punches because there's a couple of fights that I saw with Dominic Breazeale that, he get guys out of there, but he wasn't able to get Otto Wallin out of there. Otto Wallin is a better fighter than I thought he was, and that's how that, you know what I mean? So I just slept on him. Now, I'm anxious to see what will happen, what's going to be next with Otto Wallin. Who will he fight next? Will he fight Deontay Wilder? Will he fight Andy Ruiz? We don't know exactly who he would fight next. I'm going to look at the WBC, the WBA, the IBF, and the WBO rankings to see exactly what is Otto Wallin rank at, and then just see who he may fight, who he may fight next. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm very, very anxious to see exactly who he may fight. You know what I mean? So because Otto Wallin is a damn good fighter. I slept on him. I got to give him his props. I can't sit back and be biased against him. He won that fight clearly, unanimously. In my opinion, he did win. The judges got it right last night for Otto Wallin. They got it wrong on the AB fight versus Santiago, but that's neither here nor there. But the Otto Wallin, listen, I take my hats off to you, brother. I slept on you. I'm sorry. You just weren't a fan. I will be watching a lot more of your fights. Other than that, guys, please tell me, what do you think? Do you think that Otto Wallin really won the fight? Did he really impress you versus Dominic Breazeale? Dominic Breazeale is not a scrub. Did you expect the fight to go the way it did Saturday night against Otto Wallin versus Dominic Breazeale? Other than that, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are trying to grow. I want to thank everybody. We are over 1,000 subscribers. I just started this channel like a month and a half ago, and it took off. And it's because of you guys. A lot of you guys out of the UK. If it wasn't for you guys, this channel wouldn't be where it's at. Right now, we have a long way to go. We're trying to get to 10,000, so we're just going to keep churning out videos, putting them out, trying to put out good quality content. I'm in my studio right now. You're going to see a lot of better setup. I'm going to do a lot of different things. I'm going to be using drones and everything. I want to do something that other boxing YouTube channels are not doing. That's what I want to bring to the game. I want to bring more flavor, more spice, and just a different perspective. You know, I'm an animated guy. I talk fast. I talk shit. I have LDBC fanboys who hate me. I don't give a damn. I'm banging on the LDBC. I am the LDBC Killa. Now, we do have YB, the LDBC Slayer. I am the LDBC Killa over here in the United States. It is what it is. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. Tell me, what do you think? Other than that, this is George Malachi Williams signing out for New Media Today USA Boxing. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.